we're gonna start this one off. With talking about these refs, man. These refs. Oh my goodness, bro. These refs. Oh, if you guys watch the Jazz and Sixers, we might as well start it off with the Jazz and Sixers while we're talking about the refs. But this Jazz and Sixers game, the officiating was awful, especially at the end. It was he was clearly in, and I don't know if they called. Like, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just go look up Royce O'Neal out of bounds call or something like that. You'll find it. I don't know if they called out of bounds because the ball touched the ref, but that's still, the ref is in the way. The ref's in the way of him saving it because he was not out of bounds when he saved the ball. It was an awful call, and like, there's no problem with making a couple bad calls. It's gonna happen when you have humans, which is fine. But when they went back and reviewed it and still said, like, the Jazz had if they would have made that call, it would have been game over before regulation ended, or before overtime started. Just awful call. And then in OT, Embiid, huge flop. I'm not even like mad at Embiid for flopping or anything. It's more about how do the refs call that a foul? It's ridiculous. It shouldn't be a foul. And you heard Donovan Mitchell sound off on it at the end of the game. Yeah, that was Utah's game the whole time. They had it at the end, but the ref said, nope, let's give this to the Sixers. Alright, well, we're here in this game. Let's talk about it. So definitely, again, the Jazz should have won, like I said. But they can't change it, so can't change what the refs want to do. So we're going to pull up this box score. Donovan Mitchell, 33 points. Ended up getting ejected at the end. I don't blame him. I would have too. Everyone else played solid. Joe Ingles had 16 off the bench. Clarkson, 10 off the bench. Not what we're used to seeing him do, but I mean, hey. Embiid, 40-point night. He had 19 rebounds, 40 points. Embiid, MVP. That's all I'm going to say. This year, he's definitely MVP. Yeah, this was a fun game to watch till the end, till the refs kind of blew it. And I'm a Knicks fan, but this is just, it's awful to watch. This should just, the league needs to fix it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's go to the Pacers and Cavs. McConnell, 9 steals in the first half. I think that's a record. It is a record. 9 steals in the first half. 10 overall. He had a triple-double with steals. He needed a few more rebounds, and he would have got a quadruple-double. I think that would have been the first ever. Maybe McConnell is going to be the first player to ever get a quadruple-double. That would be interesting to see. But on the Cavs side of the ball, let's talk about Colin Sexton, the future of the Cavs. 32 points. He's been insane. He's been crazy. He's definitely the future now that he's stepping up his offensive game, because he's already a clamp on defense. We already know that. But Pacers won by 3. Again, McConnell, 10 steals. That's crazy. With 18 points and 11 assists, I think it was. The Pistons blow out the Raptors. The Pistons dropped 41 in the first quarter. 41 in the first quarter. For the Pistons, the worst team, second worst team in the league, because I think the Timberwolves are worse. And the Timberwolves, man. Oh, I saw this stat. Why am I talking about the Timberwolves? They didn't even play. Unless they did. No, yeah, they did play. They did play, but they got blown out. 7-21. I saw the stat. Karl Anthony Towns has won, like, what was it? 4 games in the last 420 something days. It's bad for the Timberwolves. Yeah, Pistons blow out the Raptors. Let's go to the Nets. Harden's return to Houston. Fun game to watch in the first half. The Rockets wanted to get revenge on Harden. So did John Wall. You could tell John Wall was going off. He had like, how much did he have in the first half? Around 20. But then the Nets came. Harden did his thing, got a triple-double, and they won. They blew him out by like 20. See, how much did John Wall had? He had 36. Yeah, John Wall was trying to prove something tonight. Victor Oladipo, 33. Nice. But Nets simply just too good. Too good. Harden, how much did he have? He finished with 29, 10 and 14. Crazy. Harden spoiling his return for the Houston fans. They wanted, I don't know, how do you Houston fans feel about that? Did you want to see him lose tonight? I'm sure you wanted to see the Rockets win, of course, but are you mad at Harden? That's what I want to know. Alright, let's go to the Warriors and Blazers. Great game. This was one of those games you wanted just to keep on watching and just have it keep on going into OT over and over and over. Let's see. So this is a good game. This was a great game, like I said. Curry had 35. Dame time at the end. He went from shooting poorly all game to hitting his clutch 3, step back, deep 3. Carmelo stepped up huge off the bench, 22. Him and Dame both had 22. Yeah, great clutch shots from Lillard at the end after having a poor shooting night. 3 for 10 from 3, 3 for 10. Then Covington actually missed 2 free throws at the end. And they got up a shot, but they missed. It was like a half-court heave from Damian Lee. But Blazers came out with a victory. Blazers didn't even shoot good from 3. They shot 28%. And they still got this W. When McCollum comes back, I'm not sure if they're going to... I'm not sure if they're going to be... They're obviously going to be better, but I don't know how much better. Just because their defense in the starting lineup is going to take a drop down, but their offense is going to take a big step up. So I think they'll bump, like when McCollum comes back, I'm sure they'll be around 4th, 5th seed. Right now they're 6th seed. Yeah, and Nurkic too. That'll be nice to have defense down low, unlike Canner. Canner's a beast offensively, rebounding wise, but said it before, no defense. Yeah, that's all I watched. LeBron didn't play in the Lakers game. At least I'm pretty positive. I'm almost certain he didn't play. I just need to check this so I don't look real dumb, because I didn't watch it, like I said. I just heard he didn't play. LeBron James. Yeah, he did not play. Anyways, I didn't watch any others, so I can't talk about them. I'm out. Subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow.